What is going on, guys? It's Reaper GT, and man, finally it's actually not too windy out and it's actually kind of warm. So still sucks that we're stuck in quarantine because I really want to go out right now. Okay, it's still a little bit windy, not gonna lie, so hopefully that doesn't mess up the microphone. But I'll just talk a little bit extra louder so you guys can hear me. As you can tell by this the title of this video and thumbnail, that I am going to be currently doing an LS swap. You guys think I'm kidding? No, not to that. To this. To my 2003 F-150 4.2 liter junker 6-cylinder. But the thing that I love about this truck is it has the same exact body as the Lightning. And I actually have a Lightning bumper downstairs waiting to be installed. But why an LS swap? I used to be a hater of LS swaps because I was a diehard Ford guy a couple years ago. But after being in the car scene for a little bit longer and seeing all these LS swaps and hearing about the prices and how easy they are and how cheap they are to build and how much power you can get out of them and how reliable they are, it made me take into consideration. And another reason, hold on, I'll show you guys the other reason. And this is the other reason. This has a 6.2 liter Vortec motor. I hope the wind isn't messing me up too much. I'm covering the microphone the best I can. But this has the 6.2 liter Vortec. It's technically called like an LQ something. I'm not a Chevy guy, so I don't know the terms. But I know people still call it an LS swap because it's technically the same motor, just with like a slightly different intake manifold, and it's an iron block. But these things are they're pretty hefty, not gonna lie. The cover is gone on it, but we have another cover laying around somewhere in the basement. I'm gonna clean it up once we pull it, but I believe this is the 6.0 liter. Or it could be the 5.7, but I'm pretty sure it's the 6.0 because it's a 2500. But she's dirty. She looks rough, but I'm thinking about putting a new alternator on it. I'm gonna clean her up, get rid of some of that surface rust, just make it look new again. And this swap will be, I heard, is a fairly simple swap, especially since we have a whole donor truck. So we pretty much have almost everything. The only thing that really is going to be difficult is the wiring, I believe, to the dashboard. But we can figure that out. But yeah, this is going to be what's going to be going in my truck. If you ever saw my TikTok where I was making fun of my grandmother for driving my vehicles because she moves the seat all the way up. If you guys thought I was kidding, oh my god, this is how I don't have any room to get in. Oh my god. There we go, that's a lot better. Whew. I can actually move. But yes, this is a 5-speed 4.2 liter V6. It's actually not too bad for what it is. I enjoy driving it. It's a fun little truck. The V6 isn't that bad. I was going to build the V6 and put a turbo on it and cam it out and just build it up, but then that came along. But either way, a lot of people are going to be wondering why I'm not doing like a 5.4 swap and all that crap. And honestly, I don't know. I just feel like everybody would do that. I want to be different. And the LS, of course, LS parts are so much cheaper than Ford parts. I'm not going to lie. I love Ford and all, but LS is just cheaper and you get a lot of power for what you pay. So I've had a few plans with this truck. I've always wanted this body style in the F-150, at least in the 10th gen. The short bed, the style side single cab, and just because it looks just like a Lightning without the Lightning bumper, basically, and the side exhaust and the But it looks. A lot of people thought it was a Lightning from just seeing behind it. Like, a lot of people thought I actually had one. I've had people ask me, is that Lightning? Then I show them the front end and they're like, yeah. So my plans are, I'm going to put this motor in it, I'm going to run it the way it is. Then I'm going to get the whole truck repainted. It's going to be painted the same color as the Mustang, Performance Red. I'm going to get a cowl hood for it. And I'm going to have it wrapped in carbon fiber or keep it red, one of the two. I don't know. I have to see what it looks like first in red. And I'm going to get the Racer's Edge decal for the door, just like from the first Fast and Furious, like the one Paul Walker drove. So yeah, I got a few plans for this thing. I'm going to lower it, probably put 19 to 20 inch Lightning wheels, black ones. Of course, like I said, we're going to lower this thing. So it's going to be a little bit of a project. It's going, I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, probably Project F-150. But yeah, this is going to be a fun little project, fun little transformation. And actually the interior the interior is pretty clean. There's no cracks in the dash. Steering wheel's a little bit worn down, but I think we're going to be getting an aftermarket steering wheel with the swap. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to use... That's how sensitive this thing is. I just barely touched it. Yeah, probably won't get an aftermarket steering wheel. Don't know if I'm going to get one with an airbag. Might try to get like an Explorer steering wheel, which is the same as the Mustangs, and blah blah blah. Do that whole ordeal there. But like I said, the interior is not bad. The only thing that's wrong with the seat is that it has a rip right here. But I'm thinking about getting lightning seats or something like that, or some kind of different type of seat. Unfortunately, to keep it a manual, it would be really expensive to get like a T56, and I feel like dropping that money in a just to have a manual. So I will be dropping the transmission as in that truck. I forgot what the transmission is called. Like I said, I'm fairly new to the GM world, so I'm going to be doing some research. I'll know the names by then, so don't judge me. But I've done research. I've asked people in LS swap groups, and he's saying if I have that truck, I have everything that I need. The only thing I think I would need is something to do with the drive shaft. I don't know about that yet. Might have to have that custom made or something like that. But unfortunately, it might not be staying at 5-speed. Maybe one day, if I get enough money, I will swap the transmission out for like a T56. Now we'll have a manual again. But for now, it's going to be rolling with the automatic. I'm probably going to put a shift kit in the transmission at some point. I have 2 transmissions that fit that truck. One needs rebuilt, so I may put a shift kit in that. And put gears in the rear end and make it spunk, maybe like 410s or something like that, 373s. And I think this truck will be quick. And this truck is so much lighter than that truck. That truck is all metal. The only parts that smell in this thing is, this isn't even metal. Yeah, is this metal or fiberglass? I can't tell. I think the door's metal. But I know this is fiberglass for sure. This is a fiberglass bed. This whole bed is fiberglass. So this truck is light. That's why another reason I love this truck. It is so light. It's a smaller truck. It already sits kind of low for being stock. And come on, you can't love a 10th gen, especially with this bed in a single cab. It looks just like a Lightning almost. So yeah, that's gonna be the plan with this truck. It's gonna be another project. I've had this truck for almost a year now, and right now it's my daily driver. But I think both performance red vehicles, oh my god, it would be perfect. Especially one with an LS, Lightning bumper, all that good ordeal. And for the Lightning bumper, I don't know if the Cobra fog lights fit the Lightning bumper. I'm assuming they do. I'm about to check that out because I have my old fog lights sitting in the garage. But I might get some SW lights, halos to go with it. That would be actually awesome to have both of these have halo fog lights. And I am sponsored by SW Lights. It's not a full sponsorship, it's just a partial sponsorship, but I think one day we're going to work up to a full sponsorship. I don't have a discount code yet. They're supposed to be making me one. I don't know what's happening with that yet. I haven't heard back from them yet, but as soon as I get a discount code, I will let you guys know. And yeah, you guys will get a discount on a set of headlights or fog lights or anything like that they sell on there. I'm pretty sure they sell bulbs too. They sell stock looking headlights with LEDs, all that good stuff. So they sell a lot of stuff, and of course I'm repping their sticker right there. This poor thing never stays clean. This is just from sitting in my driveway from all the cars kicking dust up on it. It's sad. I would put it in the garage, but we're always doing something in there with other vehicles, so mine just sits out here. Alrighty guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. If you guys know anything about LS swaps, let me know what I need to do about the drive shaft and like the dash wiring and all that for the speedometer and all that. I know like the computer off of that will fit probably perfect, so it won't be no problem getting this thing started up and run, but I need my gauges so I know my fuel, my temperature, all that good stuff. So if you guys know anything about that stuff, let me know down in the comments. But like I said guys, it's going to be in this video. Thank you for watching. Leave a like. Almost at 1,000 subs. I am so hyped. I think I'm like 10 away. So guys, share this video. Help me get 1,000 subs. Yeah, I don't know why I had to think there for a second. I'm tired. I just woke up about 20 minutes ago, so don't judge. Alrighty guys, yeah, see you guys in the next one.